I don't really get it. The sea lion, how that even work? And no, I am not gonna try that. Probably tomorrow or Thursday. Let's see how these lives work, because that's that. Let's see how endless this goes. Hey guys, welcome to the live. Just want to test out everything what I do on here. Pretty much. This is a nothing much. Nothing much. See, there's an endless. Oh, let's see how these. Like, this thing is endless as hell. Yep, it is. If it was my birthday, I'll be 24 right now, but my birthday won't be until August 23rd. Yep. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. We're almost reached the 5,000 people. 5,000. Come on. Let's get that subscriber count up. Because I'm going to show y'all something. Thank you. I play. Would that be pretty cool to have? Because I sure love to have one of these. Yep, it is. Hey, you probably might thinking, how are you doing live? How are you going live? But your phone is in your hand. Let me show y'all something. Phone. So I'm going live on this phone while doing stuff on this phone. And also, I want to ask this. I want to ask this question, and I know it might be a little off topic of me. To be honest, okay. You know, guys in shows like Two and a Half Men, and guys like Ross from Friends. I probably won't be like them. I'd probably be that petty ex. Probably have the kid for like half the year or month, and then I want them all to be like, "Why I don't get visitation rights? I don't know, because he with me. Why does the mom get to have full? Why does the mom gotta have sole custody?" Hello Kitty sounds something that you say John's. That's funny. I want to ask this: why moms get to have like sole custody of the kid? Why not the dad? Like, why not the dad? Why can't the dad have sole custody of the kid? Love you too. Well, I think so. And plus, even when the dad do have sole custody, the mom, there be some moms be saying like, "Where is he at? Where he at?" Like they put like trackers on them. Damn. Maybe because he was missing for 16 years. Oh, damn. Pulling that card out. You're right. I think so. I think, but I don't see it at that way though. I'd be like, like, like I get it. You want to see your kid and all, but he's your kid. You should be, take care of him like as a neutral family. Maria, hey, don't go full Shadow the Hedgehog on me, guys. Maria, I thought I lost you. Almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. What do y'all think? Should I not do gaming videos or should I do other topics? What do y'all think? That's nice viewers out there.
Time, but we're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do this. We're gonna show this. You understand that? You break them down now. You get tougher right now. You get tougher right now. You check yourself. You fix you, and you get in there and you get. I don't care about the result. I care about you getting there and performing the best you can.
Who you paying for?
Push. 5. Hold.
I can't read up.
3. Hazelnut flavor. Hey.
What happens to Powerplex after Invincible War? He has proven himself valuable by being one of the only people on Earth able to solo an Invincible variant, but he is still fueled by his irrational hate towards Invincible. This is spoilers for show watchers, but Scott is given a second chance by Cecil joining the Actioneers as a fellow hero. But when Invincible is unable to stop dinosaurs from blowing up Las Vegas, Powerplex hears the news and loses his temper, ambushing him up in the clouds on his way home. Mark chooses not to fight back and instead explains that he did fail to stop his father and stop the bombs planted by dinosaurs, but it was Scott himself that chose to use his own wife and son as hostages, leading to them getting accidentally fried. Scott finally seems to acknowledge his own mistakes and breaks down in tears as he is comforted by Mark. What?
I feel like the whole people in the Invincible universe is kind of fucked up. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I like them. It's just that they're fucked up.
A lot of people call animated characters crazy the moment they crash out, but sometimes that
No, because some of them are pretty valid. I think some crash outs are valid. Like, if you're a good guy, you got like everything on your plate, and you are trying to get everything together. Yeah, it's all right for you to crash out. Shit, I crash out too all the time. People understand. Some
moment
people
isn't
understand
them
that. Some people understand that. Some people don't.
losing it for no reason. It's what happens when someone gets pushed past their limit. These are the most legit emotional crash outs in animated history.
Sorry
First
about
up is
that.
Metro Man from Megamind.
Sinuses. And also, Metro Man's indestructible. The power of the sun won't harm him.
Animation history. Here's what makes Metro Man's crash out so legit. From the outside, he looks like the guy who has everything. He's powerful, worshipped by the city, and basically treated like a living icon.
All right, put your hands in the air.
But that's the problem. He has to be Metro Man all the time. Every second of his life is responsibility, expectation, rescue, and repeat. The city doesn't love him as a man. It loves him as a permanent solution.
Pretty much love him as like how the whole world needs like Superman. Like how Lex Luthor views Superman. He just feels like the world don't need Superman.
To everybody else's problems. And
Yeah.
eventually, that kind of life tires you out. That's why his fake death is legit. He wanted out of the role entirely.
You want it out? No, you want it out. He doesn't want to do this superhero crap no more. I sure hope.
I can be whatever I want to be. No one said this hero thing had to be a lifetime gig. You can't just quit either. That's when I got the brilliant idea to fake my death.
He wanted 1 second where he wasn't being watched, needed, or expected to save the day on command. And when he reveals later that he found happiness in music, something completely unrelated to hero work, it tells you something.
And Music Man was born.
Music Man?
That way I could keep my logo. Cause of what?
This guy realized being a hero was suffocating. That was the breakdown of somebody who had spent his whole life being what everyone else needed and finally snapped. So he vanished. When your crash out is, I would rather fake my death than keep living like this, that's crazy. Metro Man crashes out by walking away from his old life.
I've never felt so alive. So I borrowed a prop from a nearby nursing school. Metro Man was finally dead.
Or just say, hey, I don't want to be Metro Man no more. Sometimes that's why most heroes create their ultra egos. What the fuck?
Our next character practically seals himself inside a memory of it. Carl Fredricksen from Up is one of the saddest crash outs. I hate to admit it, but my eyes were watering. Carl and Ellie built a whole life together.
Oh shit, he lost his wife. I'll crash out too if I lose my wife. But no lie, I love freaking A. I love how hey, I also use these AI features, like when you make your own video out of AI. Okay, raise your hand. You want me to do the sea lion? That's what I like, y'all. I don't do popular trends. I don't do that stuff. I really don't. I just can't. I can't.
They met each other as kids, got married, and dreamt of going to Paradise Falls. They would save money over and over again, only to have some emergency to come up and forces them to spend it. Every time they got close, life got in the way. They kept pushing forward anyway, and before you know it, they've grew old together. Then Ellie gets sick and dies. That's the part that takes him into a tailspin. She was the one person who gave his life warmth, purpose, and suddenly, it's gone. After that, Carl shuts down. He cuts himself off from the world, turns bitter, and clings to the house like it's the last piece of Ellie he has left. He's a man stuck in grief so deep that moving on feels impossible.
Yeah.
That's why his crash out is so legit. So what does he do?
Quite a sight, huh, Ellie?
He freezes time around her. The house stays the same. The outside world becomes a threat. Every new building, every person telling him to move on feels like an insult to the only thing he has left. It feels like a widower whose last emotional anchor is being ripped away in front of him.
This is serious. He's out to get your house. Tell your boss he can have our house. Really? When I'm dead.
So yeah, I remember watching this as a kid. I'm like, so this is. I remember watching it as a kid. It was like fun watching it. But when you're like as an adult, you like understand like, yeah, he's just an old man from grief. He wasn't even mean. When I was a little kid, I thought he was mean as hell. I thought I thought Carl I thought he was mean. I thought he was mean as fuck. But instead, he was just some old man just going through some grief. He's an old man who lost his wife. Like shit. I don't know that.
He's just refusing to let the world touch the part of his life that still belongs to Ellie. That house isn't just wood and furniture. It's proof she was here. Proof their life mattered. So when Carl shuts everyone out, he's not trying to be mean. He's a broken man trying to survive the only way he knows how. Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story has a completely different kind of meltdown because his crash out is about losing himself. Buzz starts the movie fully convinced he is the real Buzz Lightyear, not a toy.
4.
As a member of the elite Universe Protection, evil Emperor Zurg, sworn enemy of the Galactic.
Yeah. And now as an adult, I remember, ain't Zerg his father? Like they pretty put a fucking like they put a fucking Star Wars on us. Like they played a fucking Star Wars on us. That like no, you killed my father. No, was like yeah, I am your father.
Alliance.
But a genuine space ranger on an important mission. That belief is his whole. Fails, breaks his arm, and falls into full depression mode. He can barely function because the version of himself he thought he knew just got exposed as fiction. So yeah, that crash out was earned completely.
But the hat looked good. Tell me the hat looked good. The apron is a bit much.
Out the window.
Our next character breaks because she realizes her good intentions made everything worse. Officer Judy Hopps resigning from the ZPD in Zootopia is one of the most understandable guilt.
Don't get me wrong, y'all, but I never saw Zootopia. I never saw it. I never saw Zootopia. Please don't come after me in the comments. Please don't. I never saw it.
Driven crash outs Disney has ever done. This is what makes her
Please don't
breakdown
come and get
different.
me.
I don't deserve this badge.
Helps.
Judy, you've worked so hard to get here. It's what you wanted since you were a kid. You can't quit.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Judy spends her entire life trying to prove that a bunny can be whatever they want. She's carrying the weight of being the first bunny cop, trying to show everybody she belongs, trying to make her family proud, all while trying to live up to this huge dream she's had since she was a kid. Then she blows it. The Predator case gets bigger, the city gets more tense, and Judy is suddenly under way more pressure than she knows how to handle. At the press conference,
Wait, I was want to look. Damn.
We are here to find a snake. If you want to talk to a reptile, I am your gal. Zootopia has a secret reptile population. Keep it.
The secret you're looking for puts you in grave danger.
Let's go.
Did you try resigning it? Did you try not being an idiot?
Zero!
Very nice.
I was on lots of catnip. You can't do this.
Zero!
Stab me straight into the...
And down the middle, the zebras.
Acknowledge me!
You're bullshit!
Zero!
Anteater was captured.
By the zebras! Zebras! Shut it!
Promise we'll be better.
Zero!
The red carpet, here's the super cops. Wait, what does the fox say? You suck!
Yeah. Yeah, that's Roman Reigns, all right.
Easy, partner.
There's a
Zero, go!
We need a gun.
Zebra.
Here come the hogs! Zeros. Actually, my name is Gene. My name is also Gene. Zero!
I'm really excited to see what 40X does with this film.
Pops and Wild.
Wild and Hops.
It's really a story about this relationship, but they're on the run in this one.
I got
Sky Jackson is one of the many ex-Disney Channel stars whose career peaked while being on.
Yeah, that's what happens. You date the bad boys, and well, time to end this.